BR Standard 2 tank. I bought this from a model railway group on Facebook at the beginning or end of November, can't remember now. The loco itself cost £28 and it was originally a Ivatt Class 2 tank. As any Bluebell people will know who follow the news feed and the locomotives down there, they're building a Class 2 or a 2MT tank from a BR Standards to tender engine, which they're converting and have I think have already got most of the chassis complete. They just need to fabricate the two pony trucks and a few other bits and pieces, tanks and etc. I sort of decided to do this loco as it was the sort of the last one I've yet to do, and this was on a model railway group, as I say, as an Ivatt Class 2 tank, and I thought, yeah, that will do for a sort of December project. So I bought the loco. This model is actually by Bachmann. It's quite an old model, but still it runs and works very nicely. So what have I done to it to make it into a 2MT? Well, firstly, the first bit was to remove the valves on top of the boiler, the clack valves. I filed that off and actually filled the underside with some filler, and when I filed it down, it actually did show through the top when I filed off the actual moulding of the old, I think it's LMS style clack valves on the top. So I filed them off. I pulled the underside, and then I painted over the area which I filed off. And then I replaced them with these rather nice brass and copper wire Markits clack valves. These are the BR, SR or ER type, I can't remember. All mentioned on my workbench thread on a couple of the forums, RM Web and New Railway Modelers, also the Model Rail forum. Two holes are drilled in the top of the boiler barrel here. These are all made up and glued together. These safety valves are the hex type safety valves. Again, two small holes are drilled, slightly bigger than the former ones to fit these when they were glued in place. Also the sort of pipe work behind, and the whistle as well, that's a horizontal BR type. It's a two-piece whistle which you can buy from Markits as well. All the extra bits on this are from Markits, so the safety valves, the whistle, the clack valves. I also use some of the leftover copper wire to do all the pipe work around the safety valve area and in front of the cab. I redid all the lining on the top because the old Bachmann lining fell off quite easily. Around the front, I fitted a new smoke box door handle, again from Markits. Here you can see I also had to redo the number on the front of the smoke box. There were no etch plates available as this engine is yet to exist. So I made this via making a transfer, measuring the door plate area up from the old moulding, and making a transfer of 84030 on the computer on the photo studio or shop. This is done on a white backed transfer, which you can buy from Crafty computer paper or decal paper. Also the shed code plate Thanks to Tom Waghorn on this, he helped me out quite a bit trying to figure out which shed code plate it would probably be fitted with when it was complete. And I think we went with 74B, which is I think Ramsgate. So this is fitted. This is from Fox transfers. I also fitted some nice spring side lamps on the front there as well. Also steps. This loco didn't have any steps. Well, it did when it arrived on the mainly around the cab area. These steps are actually machined brass. They're from Markits as well. It's cost about 11 quid. It's fitted to the front and also to the cab, and also just under the coal space as well. These are painted satin black. All the transfers, some of them needed replacing on the tank as well. The BR lining, they're all from press fix transfers. The BR lining was from LNWR and BR mixed transfer sheet. The numbers are from BR sheet. I still need to put real coal in this one as well. I also painted the back head detail in there as well, which you can just about see through the window there. But as you can see, it runs very nicely. I also painted the smoke box and the cab roof a matte black, so it doesn't all blend in together, just being satin black. I've just turned the loco around on the rolling road so you can see the extra bits I've added to and around the cab. All the pipe work as well I've fitted just recently. I took it to the High Wycombe District Model Railway Society Club on Wednesday just for a run-in. It actually ran for 3 hours just hauling one coach. All the pipe work has now been fitted. This is leftover copper wire which was supplied with the clank valves for the boiler. These are all glued in place, and also there's bits of Great Western pipe work as well behind that to fit it all to it. It's quite a mishmash of spare leftover parts. This is all glued and fixed into place, drilling holes in the underbody. But still, it's come out quite nice, and it finishes the loco off quite nicely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this loco review of one I've built here. If you're interested in how I made this engine and you want to build your own, all actual smoke box door number plates are available up to A84029, so you can make your own if you wish. Of course, as I mentioned, 84030 doesn't exist yet, so there are no plates available. But if you wish to make your own or convert your own Ivatt Tank into a Class BR2MT, you can view my workbench thread from the website or at the bottom of this video on the description page. Anyway, thank you for watching.